Hello, this is Father Ressler, pastor of St. Elizabeth Ann Seton Parish in Hiawatha. Just want to update you about what's going on in the parish here. We're making plans actually of what we would look like if we're allowed to open up for Sunday Mass. Staff has been meeting on this actually for quite a while already, and we have 5 different groups that looking at different parts, different facets of what that might be looking like. Because we have to deal with, the Mass. We all know about Mass by now. We have to deal with social distancing. We have to deal with sanitation, all kinds of issues that's never been a problem before. So how do you put all that together and have a great worship experience? And so we have 5 groups. One group is looking at attendance. How is that going to look like when we come into church? Because we're supposed to, unless we're a family group, we're supposed to stay 6 feet apart, social distancing, going into church, coming out of church, while we're in church, bathrooms. It's got to be the same kind of issue. How are we going to do that? How do you do donuts after Mass and social distancing? Well, probably not right away anyway, so to figure that out as well. The other one is the whole sanitizing and cleaning. Are we going to have everybody maybe bring your own sanitation? We'll probably have some here. How do we make sure that the pews are sanitized, the bathrooms are? The liturgy itself will remain the same. That shouldn't really change much. We'll have fewer people maybe around the altar, around myself anyway. Communion, we're still trying to figure out how we're going to do that. Because there's a tendency, even when we receive on the hand, is for the minister's fingers to touch the hand. So how do we prevent this touching from going on? If it does occur, then how can we handle something like that? And how do we maintain distance again coming up for communion? How do we use the music issues that we have here for singing and for following along in Mass? Or does that just pass on germs? Should we do something different than that? Could we do something online? And then we have communication to kind of get you thinking a little bit about this, that when we're ready to come back to Mass, we really don't know quite what it's going to look like yet, and we're probably going to have to change it also. And we'll probably start slowly, though. We're talking, for example, that our first communicants haven't been able to make their first communion yet. So maybe we'd start with that group, with the kids and their parents and so forth, so we could kind of figure out all these issues that I've just been talking about. We are in the Easter season now, and normally, if you remember what happens during Easter, we renew our baptismal promises, and each Mass go around and sprinkle people with holy water. So we're going to try to do that on Sunday, May 17th. I'm going to be out front by the bell tower there at that entranceway there, and inviting all of you to come with your cars, all your kids, or who else you want to haul along with you. And each car would go by, then I would offer a blessing then, okay, to remind us of our baptism then, and so to remind us that we're in this Easter season. It's sort of an update, and we'll be doing this more often. Again, look at our webpage all the time, look at our bulletin that you can keep up. Eventually, we'll be spelling out all these issues that we're dealing with and what coming into the church might look like, or what going to community might look like, all that kind of stuff, so that we're prepared as well as we can be when it all happens. Okay? Thank you, and God bless you.